Okay, here we go with some more Skred red. Looks our opponent leading off on Hallowed Fountain and a pass, huh? Well, I like us having Relic here. I like us having protection from white cards here. Mind Stones are pretty good as well. We are bad against counter spells, though. But this is pretty good if he's some sort of Snapcaster deck. Good draw. I'll take a land. Alrighty, let's resolve. So we don't know what he's doing, but it's safe to say it's not a Delver deck or it would have some kind of play by now. Combo deck would have some kind of play by now. So he's blue-white Tron. Okay. Well, blue-white Tron means that we have the Elish Norn Unburial Rights or Iona Unburial Rights planned under control. And I would say that we're pretty lucky that he decided to play a Wall of Omens and we could play Koth, which is a huge problem for him. Now he could have, detentions. Oh my god, did I click the wrong one? That's annoying. So, Koth, unlike they fixed this in new cards, Koth does not make your mountain have haste. All the new cards that have an effect like this give the card haste so that you don't do exactly what we did and accidentally click the one that was already in play, or that you just played and it doesn't attack. So that's pretty annoying. Yeah, I mean, we misclicked whatever. That's a Magic Online problem, though. That's dumb. I'm sorry, it's not a Magic Online problem. It's partially a Magic Online problem because it just throws your land with all your other lands, but it's also a templating issue. Either way, frustrating. Hopefully, it doesn't matter. Our deck is still good against him. Our hand is still good against him. We definitely don't want to tap out here because he could have the Gifts Ungiven plan, which is actually probably what's happening. Oh, Thirst, huh? Let's go ahead and get the wall. He's in trouble. If we ult Koth, the game's probably just over, so. You just ping him every turn. Every land you draw, you ping some more. The Koth emblem is very, very good. Mountains you control can deal 1 damage to our creature player. So he doesn't have Tron. He has 5 mana. We have the Gifts Ungiven plan under control with this. We can ultimate Koth. If we get the turn back here, we can even activate this. Whoa. What's happening? What? I want to activate. Weird. Okay. So we clicked it in the wrong order. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Let's just ult our Koth and pass the turn. Now maybe this is wrong because he has so much life and we don't have very many mountains. I don't know. It's actually possible. It's actually possible. It just feels like we should do that. I don't know. You ult Koth if you can. If he completes Tron, just play something big, we could actually be in trouble. We don't have a great clock on him. Luckily, he does not have it. So we can activate our scrying sheets once. Yeah, it just feels correct to cash in the emblem while you can. Making tokens, not very good. Sure. Yeah, look what we get to do here. Kill. Kill. Activate scrying sheets. Oh, it's snow. Not the right snow, but snow. Oh, this isn't legendary either? Nice. Alright, so we can Play our Storm Breath, attack Elspeth down, finish it off with our Mountain. Oops. Two red. There we go. All right, Elspeth down. He has one token, no biggie. We still have Relic to activate if he goes for something crazy from his graveyard. So we're just trying to avoid any giant haymakers from him here. It's kind of annoying. He should be at 15. We had that misclick with the Koth earlier. And so he can get to his big threats before too long here. He's still got to deal with this, but this is a Wrath. Sure. No biggie. Alright, so Pia and Kieran, probably good. No, he's just going to scoop. Yeah, that's... I mean, he's not technically dead there. Maybe he just hardcasts Iona or something. Maybe if he does, as long as we, we're going to find lands, and we're just going to ping him to death with Koth Emblem. Alright, so we're going to want this. We want these. I think we want these as well. Oops, alright. What don't we want? Spellbomb doesn't seem very good. Honestly, Skred doesn't seem very good either. The Anger. I keep one in there in case of needing to deal with the... Yeah, let's just not play Skred. I don't know. We didn't see enough creatures to care. He's only going to play something giant. I'll try this. I don't know if it's correct or not, but I mean, he's just going to play giant things. I mean, we're not trying to Skred Elspeth tokens. Or, Elish Norn or whatever. I mean, we could Skred Elish Norn. That would be fine, actually, but... But I think that's like attacking the wrong part of that game. We want to attack him getting Elspeth or getting the Elish Norn. He could have Sony Silence. That'd be pretty good against us. Yeah, I mean, Sony Silence would be annoying. Probably be the worst thing for him to have. Luckily, it's just a wall. Alright, so slow start from... Well, I guess every start's going to be slow from him. Now, we just want to draw a Mind Stone, but we have not. Mind Stone would have been great there. We have a lot of good 4-drops. I feel like our deck's mostly just all good draws, to be honest. Ooh, he's going to give us a shot at one of them, too. Well, no, he still has Mana Leak. Mana Leak this one, buddy. You won't. Oh, he will. Or will he realize the combo? If he counters it, he goes to our graveyard, we just exile with Relic and can recast it next turn. Though we'll play Planeswalker instead. Condescend. Well, that's the best counterspell he could have in that situation, to be honest. Alright, so we got a bunch of good 4-drops. He has 4 cards in hand. He only has 1 piece of Tron. What do I play here? I don't think we tap out because he's probably got the Unburial Rights package ready to go. I think I'm just going to try the Molten Rain on the tower. And we could have gone for the Scourge, but the Scourge just gets I mean, honestly, countering it on his part is probably just bad because he gets blocked by wall of omens anyways. Sure. Okay. You know, we've got to work through the counter spells at some point here. It's a thirst for knowledge. That's pretty good. All right. Well, he could be getting on his way to Tron here. We don't even know if he's playing. He might just be Blue-White Tron without the graveyard package. Most of these, and I think we played it at some point, they play an Unburial Rights package as well. He may just be going to do it the hard way. Oh, okay. I don't want to tap out and get wrecked by that, so I'm just going to not do that. I mean, he could just play Tron and kill us. I wonder if Simian Spirit Guide would be good in our deck. Our deck has a lot of like really busted plays where you can turn 2 Blood Moon or, you know, turn 3 Planeswalker, turn 3 Chandra or something, you know. I don't know. Yeah, he's thinking about his gifts ungiven here, I think. He might gifts for mana to hit Tron. Yep. I think this is going to be a 4-card pile here. Unless he just wants us to blow our relic. I imagine this is going to be some sort of combination of gifts ungiven cards that get him Tron. So it's probably like map, mine, Academy Ruins, something. Might just be the value. I mean, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, possibly more. So it might just be like, you know, value Cast Elesh Norn or whatever. I don't know. Hard to say. There's no telling. Gifts ungiven. Quite the fun card, though. See? There you go. Oh, that's all terrifying. Click a card to put into their graveyard. Well, we can't give them this one. These are all really good against us. I think we give him Elesh Norn and Sundering Titan. Because we can block with Eternal Scourge. I don't think we have a way to deal with Elspeth. So this is what we're going to do. This is all terrifying. We drew a lot of 4-drops this game. Maybe we were supposed to keep Skred in. Oh god, it's okay. 3 damage. We literally can't beat this card. This is probably a horrendous matchup for us. Oh god, he's doing it to me. This matchup's just got to be bad. We're trying to control a control deck that can go so far over the top. It's unreal. Okay. So we play Pia and Karen, I guess? Because it makes some colorless stuff? Guess that's the plan. What's he got? Yep, we've been condescended. I refuse to pay for it. I think we're really dead. I guess we don't both. Guess maybe we do. And he can just no, because he can just kill this. You know, we're dead. We're really dead. I think we're on like 0 health. Tron has been completed. So much mana. Yep. Just killing us in the face. We're just gonna have to bolt him at the end of the turn here. We just have to keep Buganoff ultimating. Sure. I guess we play. I guess we play Chandra and plus. And we play Koth because we have multiple Koths. One card Sundering Titan. So if his other 2 cards are somehow trash, and we resolve, well, that's not going to happen. Yep, been negated. I don't think we're going to get there. He's down to, I mean, if he has land and Sundering, which he just declined to cast Sundering Titan because he doesn't want to kill his Hallowed Fountain, even though taking us off of our 5th land would actually be probably better for him. Sure. Well, we'll bolt him again. He's just going to play Sundering Titan now. And then we're dead. Oh, wow. We will lightning bolt in response to that bad boy. Now, does this deal damage to each opponent? Good, okay. If he just still doesn't cast Sundering Titan and his other hand is not good, then maybe we'll get to do damage to this thing. Oh, here comes the Sundering Titan, though. That plan is out the window. Yep, there goes our mountain. Like he didn't even tap the one he's going to destroy. Sure, doesn't matter. He's got 1 card name we don't know about. He's got an Ugin that's wrecking our world. This now does nothing. We can play this. Doesn't do anything. A snow-covered mountain. Do I want to redirect that damage? Or do I want to cast it? Casting it doesn't seem like it matters. Let's do damage to Ugin. I mean, if his hand is still nothing, we can block Sundering Tide and exile Eternal Scourge, replay Eternal Scourge. And, you know, then, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is after that. Don't think we really have a plan. Alright, we're dead. Not wasting any more time here. Alright, let's try game 3. Hopefully we can resolve some sort of haymaker against them. Maybe we just need a Skred. It's so bad, anger. I mean, we could play the cage. We have so many 4-drops, so they're all good against them, though. That's the issue. We just have to be faster. Maybe we don't want. Maybe some of the random lightning bolts are bad. Maybe Skred's better than lightning bolt. I don't know. I mean, if the game goes super long, we can kill a Sundering. Super long, we kill a Sundering Titan or an Elish Norn. I mean, he's playing ley lines anyways. The lightning bolts may just be dead. This hand has the things I want in a control mirror, but it has too many lands. Man, this is better. All the 4-drops still. That's the issue with this deck. Wonder if this deck actually wants another mana rock, so you have 5 of them. I guess we have to keep it. Our opponent has a turn 0 leyline. Great. Actually, sort of fine with our hand. What we want to do is rip Mindstone, but we can't do that because we kept our land on top. But, you know, the alternative to not keeping that land on top is to, I don't know, maybe it's right to bottom it. We had 3, but if we have so many 4 and 5 drops, if we just don't hit our 4th land drop, we just can't win. Blood Moon, please? Oh, he's tapping out even. Give me Blood Moon. Blood Moon off the top. At least we actually get to cast something. Problem is he's going to untap now, and there's almost no way we're going to resolve any of these. I think we go with the PN Karen and make him have the Condescend rather. Oh my god. Okay, he still has it. So we can at least play PS, so he has to have Condescend and not negate. Or we can just say, hey, let's try it and try to resolve Koth, but I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, look at this. We resolved a PN Karen. That's pretty good. This is the start of something good here. He doesn't have. He's got 2 pieces of Tron, but if he were to Wrath, if he were to like Verdict here and we just play Koth, that would be insane. He's not going to. Okay. Screw it. So he didn't. He's got to have negate. Oh my gosh. Alright, I've clicked a mountain in the middle, so this has to be safe this time, right? Okay. Well, this is going better than I expected. The Grafdigger's Cage messes up his Unburial Rights plan. Now, he might be verdicting here, but verdicting, he's got, I mean, the Koth doesn't, the thing about the Koth emblem here is it doesn't kill him because of the leyline. But if we just have enough mountains, it kills his entire board. Yeah, here comes the gifts. Come at me. I mean, there's probably going to be a detention sphere or something in here. We can play this and bolt a creature. We can play this and whatever, flame slash a creature also, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see. We don't give him Elishnorn because he just plays Elishnorn. We don't give him Iona. So we just don't have any choice here. We can try to beat an Elspeth. We can try to beat Nukin because we have a some number of colorless stuff. Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, he has to have the other Tron land to make this work. And those are the cards that beat us the hardest, so. And even if he were to, oh, just obviously had it though. Well, that probably kills us. I guess this isn't, I mean, he can minus it. -4. We'd have to hit. I think. Oh, and he kills his own leyline too. Now we can bolt it to death. Wonder if he thought about that one. Is this a wall or something? It's a map, and he's going to crack the map. I didn't think about it removing his own leyline. That gives us, now we can, he's got 3 cards in hand. It's not, so we play Chandra plus Chandra, bolt Ugin, attack him for 2. Yeah. Now, there's still all kinds of number of things he could have to kill us, but I think we make mana and bolt it. Alternatively, we could exile 1. I mean, exile 1, send 1 at that, 1 at him. I guess that's better. Yeah, because we could also hit Eternal Scourge or something. Deals 2 damage each opponent, so we can redirect that. Say Skred. I would like to not cast Skred. I would like to redirect. Would have been nice to actually have that Skred, but... Okay, well, Ugin down. And Chandra in play, huh? So things could be worse. We also still have the cage to prevent any shenanigans from the graveyard. He's got 3 cards in hand. There's so many things that kill us, but... I mean, Ugin, Elishnorn, and Iona are all gone. Sundering Titan still exists. Elspeth exists. We knew about that. We can, if as long as this last card doesn't remove one of these, we can bolt this, and then we just have to deal with these. Do your thing, man. You can have a lot of mana, I'll give you that. We can Storm Breath to kill it. Storm Breath in 1 allows us to keep a block up even. So, or we can just do this and bolt and keep blockers. Yeah, because this gets the pressure, keeps the pressure on. God, I want to cast that card though. That's what feels bad, even though I know it's. I mean, we could cast it, but that would be real bad. Okay, so no. Yes. Mind Stone. Bolt. Elspeth down. Okay, I don't think we attack. We just try to protect Chandra. The problem is our opponent, you know, at least one of those cards, maybe even 2 of them, I wasn't paying that much attention to his Expeditions maps, are land. So, I mean, he's still got a lot of good stuff he could have, but we do have a Chandra. And a lot of his stuff is over here. You know, the Iona, the Elishnorn, the Ugin, the Elspeth. Those are not cards he wants there. And we're just going to try to hide behind Chandra, and we even have Storm Breath to fall back on. Sure. We'll trade. We are full on protecting the Chandra. I think I cash this in. Because we're not doing anything with it. Okay. So what's in his reveal zone? Just towers? I think I'm going to kill this with the minus. Otherwise, we're not really... Well... Let's Smolden Rain this thing. I mean, we could just say that Chandra's going to stay where it's at. And it sort of depends whether we can get him off this land or not, to be honest. But we can either just choose to plus Chandra and be dealing 2 damage to him a turn or getting free cards. Or we can minus it, take out a soldier, and then try to get it up to 7. Now that we've taken him off mana, I think I just like doing this. I would like to cast Molten Rain. And he might have mana leakers in hand. But we also might just wreck his Tron mana. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this soldier just sort of pecking at Chandra every turn if we are getting value out of it. That seems better than trying to set up an ultimate 4 turns from now or whatever. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's see what else he's got. Now we see how many copies of scary things he has in his deck. I mean, the good news is if this resolves and we kill, he might be getting counter spells. Like, if this resolves and we kill the mine, then he can't actually cast his Sundering Titan or whatever big threat he draws. Sundering Titan's the biggest threat to us right now. Although with Stormbreath Dragon, it's still possible we could race it. This has been a super, super interesting match, that's for sure. I don't know what his POW is. The first Gifts and Givens is always the best. The second one is never as good. And that's why he's tanking on it, I think. Now, I wonder if there's some sort of combination of things that remove Grafdigger's Cage and Unburial Rights he can get. Of course, we just put the Unburial Rights in his hand, so that wouldn't work. And he wouldn't be able to cast it because it's black on the front end. I don't know what he's going to do here. Us taking him off Tron's a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If this resolves. The fact that he's tanking so hard on this Gifts is pretty good for us because it means he's, yeah. Yeah, he did exactly what I thought he might. Alright, well, we have to put the repeal. Oh, he can well, that's fine. We put the repeal and the purge into his graveyard. Then he can thirst for knowledge, put the Unburial Rights in his graveyard, but he still won't have an answer to the Grafdigger's Cage, at least not immediately. Alternatively, we give him the repeal, which he uses on our Chandra, and then if he has so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he could spend 5 on this and then try to condescend it. I don't think I care about them. Maybe we just don't give him the cards. Maybe we give him the repeal. So if we were to get rid of the purge and the thirst, we give him repeal and Unburial Rights. He can repeal our cage, but not Unburial Rights. I think that's better. Because now he has to have a discard outlet for his Unburial Rights. And his repeal, if he's trying to use it on our Chandra, it costs a lot of his mana. I mean, it's more likely he, like if he has another Thirst or something, it's certainly piles there that could wreck us, but... But I mean, it's not a lot we can do about it anyway, so if he gets Iona in play, we're pretty dead. Okay, we already did that, so... Alright, here we go. Let's hope his hand is Unburial Rights, repeal, and one of them is a land, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, he's just repealing us. Well, here we go. We'll see if he got it. He has a lot of draws here. I guess it's probably just mostly Thirst for Knowledge, of which he has 3 left in his deck. It looks like a Thirst for Knowledge. Yeah, we gave it a good run. I don't know if he drew it or just was setting it up, but very easily could have been setting it up. He had several cards in hand, but we're dead now. We gave it a good run. This is, I think, a really, really bad matchup. Even the Signets mess with Blood Moons. Like, I don't think this is a winnable matchup regardless. We had the wrong piece of Graveyard Hate. I guess we could have some weird Eternal Scourge plan. Seems rather unlikely. Blood Moon right on time. Maybe we could have played this better. I don't know. We're dead though. Close game, good one. We don't have any outs there though. Too bad. Yeah, that matchup seems very, very unfavorable for Skred Red, but good games all around anyways.